You know, so before a person would, you know, come at me crazy, I would come at myself like, bro, you tripping? Why you do that? Why you say that? Why you move like that? Why ain't you blah, 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 you know? And it'd be really just be me. Now, professionally, you know, I kind of take L's when it comes to people having comments about me because I'm doing it for people. So what you say is important to me. Your opinion matters. Yeah. I didn't understand, like, it doesn't have to fully matter. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing that people say, like, why would you take an opinion from somebody that you wouldn't even take advice from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It goes back to that authorization. You're not authorized to tell me, and why me? Why you giving what this person's saying who don't know you?
Right. All that power over you.
Who are they?
Wow, yeah.
Because you care so much about them. They don't care about you like that.
Yeah, man. That's
somebody just woke up and just wanted to mess up your day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't
tagging me, man.
For nothing.
All I do, like, it's so funny, like with my platforms, I always want to educate, like, obviously top billing and you know, inform on different situations in the culture. But like, I try to make people laugh on my Instagram, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And don't you know there's always one dude,
right? And it
like,
you could let it affect you.
You whack.
Yeah, but it hits you because you're open. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to you're operating out of love.
How you feel like that, bro?
You know what I'm saying? But what I had to learn was just like how you got to deal with hecklers. You know what I'm saying? You know, same thing. You just got to give it no power. You just got to remind yourself that it don't matter. If you care too much, and I say don't care at all because that's dangerous too. Don't care too much.
Correct.
You know
do it from the heart.
Yeah, I had a problem with that because I care too much, but I had to realize that my caring too much was an extension of some traumatic crap that I had to process because I was looking to be accepted because I had a void that I was trying to fill for something that I never got growing up. I didn't know that, but I had to sit with that and process that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already good personally. It was professionally because I knew that what I was doing was for people. They're paying me, they're giving me attention, they're giving me energy and love. So I should care about their opinion. It matters.
Yeah.
And then I realized how ill-informed it was. How this person that's hating don't know what they're talking about because if they did, they wouldn't be hating so much. They would actually appreciate the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing, which you're not going to just find anywhere.
Yeah, and it's a gift.
Yeah,
that you give it to the people.
And it's a loud minority. They just sound like it's bigger.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you watch anime. It's like Naruto. They do all the shadow clones.
Yeah.
It's just carbon copies of some bullshit. Like, it's not really. Sorry, I just got nerdy for a second.
No.
But
He's like, I let my nerd out.
I forgot myself. Come back. Yeah, you know. So yeah, it's just it's a loud minority. But there was a not even a quiet majority. There's a consistent majority. Focus on them because them the ones that gonna keep showing up. That person that just came out of the woodwork that was just hating, they're gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. Don't focus on that.
Yeah.
And the reason why it bothered me so much is because I was already doing it to myself. But that's that bully in your brain. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you could do
self-talk.
better. Yeah, that was trash. You think you somebody, huh? No, that wasn't. It's like, dude, like, what are you doing? Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm looking at because my guys had to help me. They pulled dude, and I tell you, they came and got me, bro. They was like, let me ask you something, bro. Do you know who you are? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, nah. You know who you are, bro? Look at your timeline. You know how long you've been doing this?
Yes, sir.
You know how much you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't, dude, I don't give a fuck about that. That's you. That's you rating and grading yourself. And then I realized, like, oh, I'm in the way. I can't see myself.
Dog.
They can see me better than I ever could.
Can we give a round of applause right there?
Yeah.
Sometimes we want to acknowledge that.
But it got to come from people that
yourself.
You know.
Take the time to see yourself and pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
Sometimes acknowledge yourself. Just take a beat. We forget to do that.
Because we always on the go, trying to get to the next, trying to be better, trying to reach that next height, trying to
Facts.
That we forget. Don't forget to be grateful, man.
Boy, you dropping stuff. Your passion for music obviously is absolutely on a billion. You believe music should be back in the schools. Tell us about your initiative.
So I'm working on this initiative to try to help, get music back in schools because I realized that, there's a lot of people that weren't really exposed to any sense of musical education, because you could tell by the way that they consume content now, by what's acceptable these days and what's passing for dope. And now, don't get me wrong, everybody have a right to express themselves however they want, and everything that you do, because music and creativity is subjective, and everybody has, their own form of expression. They have their own preferences. My thing, though, because of how I came on, and I talked a little bit about my personal references and my musical education, if you will. There's levels to this, though.
Hell yeah.
There's levels to this. Nobody's saying that what you're doing, is necessarily, complete trash. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just that you're at a certain level. Don't conflate it as you operating on the level that you're on is the same thing as this person operating on this level. No. It's not the same. There's intricacies, and there's attention to detail. There's a sense of awareness, a sense of education and proficiency that you got to respect, because time and effort and energy, blood, sweat, and tears went into it. I don't think that you can put that in the same category. And I think that a lot of these, institutions, they just be giving participation awards. And that's cute. That's cool, because
but you're not
but
learning
it's not the same thing, and it's not fair.
And it's not going to have the same stamp.
So, right. So instead of, keep, taking shots at that and complaining and talking about that, I figure, well, what is another way? What's an alternative way where you can sort of get ahead of that and get in there and try to help facilitate people's ability, to be more aware of the said levels.
So what would you do? What
I would start with the youth.
Yes.
Because this generation is a good luck mission. It is what it is. They can change their mind, or they won't change their mind.
Right.
It is what it is.
Let's go younger.
So hopefully you can plant seeds for it to kind of help further, the musical intelligence, so that they'll have a much broader bandwidth
and keep it alive.
Exactly, because there's too many people that did too much work that for it not to be honored, bro.
Yeah.
There's too many people laid bricks on the house that we all get to pay rent on. And we gotta honor this, bro, before it becomes a dying, lost art. Yeah. And now we got nothing to claim as our own. And I'm not just talking about black culture and black music. I'm talking about global human culture. This is all a part of the human culture, the human
expression, language,
the human family, the human race. It's eluding me what I'm trying to say right now, but I think people understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say.
We know what the hell you're trying to say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the community.
The community.
It's the global community, man. It's for the entire culture, so all of us benefited from it. That's where all of these, different genres, that it all come from somewhere. Somebody got hip, got an idea, and one thing's like, no, I'm going to go this way, and then now you got jazz. I'm gonna go this way. Now you got rock and roll. Oh, now you got R&B. Oh, now you got hip hop. Oh, now you got all of these different things, and people expressing themselves, and it breeds all of this new stuff. But I feel like it's getting lost, and no one putting no effort no more, because they just want, I know this, so keep it like this. Like, no, it gets better.
Yeah, you could keep adding.
It just gets better, because if we didn't, we wouldn't even have what we have already. We hustling backwards, dude. So I figure, instead of talking about it, be about it. So an opportunity presented itself, and I was like, yes, run it. Let's go.